この感触、この匂い。ハンバーガーがドリンクポテト付きで出てきた。
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This week we are finally getting into some sim games with Black Yamato. This is the deck I'm looking forward to from OP16, which will be coming out soon. So this is what I'm going to play. I'm just going to get some sim games in. The deck is pretty Wano heavy. It's most of the new cards. The only cards that I'm including here that aren't from the new support are 2 of Cobra as a blocker who can be played off of this Yamato, and then 2 of Ground Death. I've tried the other 1 cost counter event in here that also lets you restun Yamato, and I just never found a use for it. So I'm trying out Ground Death just as to be a little bit stronger, and then on occasion I'll be able to use it to negate 5 cost. And then otherwise we're playing pretty much all new support spread around our thing. The deck is really focused around this Yamato and then the Momonosuke Shinobu combo, and we're just going to try to do that as many times as we can in a game. So not too much else to say. I'll try to explain what I'm doing as I'm going through it, so you guys can get a feel for the deck. I've been really enjoying it. But yeah, let's hop into some games. All right, our first opponent here is Yellow Purple Rosinante. They've opted to go first. Means we're going second. I kind of would like to have something else to get some stuff in the trash, but I think I'm actually going to keep this and just hope that my draws get me out of this, because I have the 6 Yamato and something to reanimate with it. I think we can probably make that work, and we use this chopper on 4 to kind of make a difference. This Kobe ended up finding a Rosy Searcher, so definitely expecting that to come down. And then we're expecting to see a Law here, almost certainly, which is going to be a bit of an annoyance. All of the blockers can be annoying if you don't find the other Yamato, but this is definitely going to be just a go at face, kind of everybody's doing their aggro thing here. Oh, and they don't end up playing out the Rosy, so they're going, or the a Law here, so they're going really deep on the Navy angle for this. So I'm interested to see how this will all play out, because that's a lot of Navy cards. I'm going to take this one just in case. Yeah, this is actually a really great card for us to have found here. We're just going to do a 5 here, and then we're going to play out this Kinemon. Looking for more things to do here, because we have the Momonosuke here. I think it's actually correct to do the, let's do the 2K here, just to give us a little bit of more defense. We can use some of our 2Ks to see here. Yeah, and we will give 1 2K here. Definitely going to be one of this, yeah, the Rosy coming down for sure. And then another Kobe. Okay, so this is a deck that's going to be quite annoying to deal with. We're going to just jam into it, because I can only really use this blocker once. And they immediately use it. And then we play out Yamato, who's going to discard this one, I should say, because they've rested their blocker. Here we're gonna grab back our Yamato, and then we're not gonna play anything out, and we're gonna just swing an 8 here. This will probably be a take from our opponent here, and we'll pass back. See how they play it out, because right now they don't have a whole lot of threats here, just the Rosy here. They'll probably continue to get Rosies, but I think we can make it work as the game goes along. Law, what does this Law do? Okay, if your leader is okay. That's actually a lot of power in it. Interesting. Oh no, it's only a 6K. Interesting choice on this one. I'm not sure that this one is one that I would generally play. If they go at Kinemon, I think we will protect it. if they go at life here, let's kind of see what they do. I'm probably getting ahead of myself. 5k here. I will give up a 1k here. This Yamato needs to make it into the trash anyways. And then yes, that's what I expected. And we're going to give a 2k and a 1k here. All right, so we're just gonna go at face here. Amaragan. 6 here. Might get the block. See, oh, they do just take. I'm just gonna swing another 8, and then we'll swing a 10 with our we can trash one of these and bring it back. Let's go with a 9 and just hold up our Ground Death. We need to get one more card in the trash for Ground Death, so we have to keep that in mind. We'll see how our opponent plays this. I'm expecting some swings and then maybe another blocker. Yep, Borsalino, not surprised. I think they'll probably go at board here. Gotta remember to get one more card in the trash. Here, we're going to give 2k, 1k, and then we can give this Ground Death to protect our Kinemon. Let's see how they play it, though. We might even it might even be correct to let Kinemon die at this point. I don't expect them to be doing too much swinging at this point because they're only on 1 life. They have the 2 blockers. A 6 here. I'm actually going to let it go. I expect the I Love You event to pop up here. Let's see here. Easy 5. Then let's go with a 9, because this will get out at least the event plus another card. And we have access to more unblockable swings here. They're going to give us counter here. I think we do another 9. This one cannot be blocked. And then we just play out another unblockable threat. And then they have to give me a 2 and a 1. And then we play out Yamato. We can even trash that one here, get this back, and then we'll go for another 9. We should definitely take this one. Pass to our opponent. We're kind of priced into trying to remove our guys. And they haven't gotten much in the way of threats going. Another blocker, that's fine. We have multiple, okay, so they have all the blockers. And they won't mean very much. Take. Looking for more counter. They do not have any cards up. We will give them a 1k here. And then we will take this one. And then we can still play out this event here. So let's go ahead and swing 5 here. Swing 9 here. This is definitely going to get a blocker. We've seen, I think we can swing 8 here. And then 8 here. And then let's use this. Grabbing Yamato. We will discard the Momonosuke here. We will swing for 5. This needs to get a block. Wow, I don't think that was correct for them to do. Because if it's 2k, 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 that puts them to 11. We can only get up to 10. So I think it's correct to just go for a 9 here. Alright, and we get it there. Yeah, they definitely needed to block on the previous swing, just because it's just a 5. These blockers aren't doing anything against another unblockable. But let's hop into the next game. Alright, here we have a Roger. I've actually found this one to be kind of intimidating. You really have to have a good curve here, and I think this is actually going to be good enough. We've got 2 searchers to look for the Yamato. We don't find the Yamato yet, so we'll grab Momonosuke, and then we'll play out the Robin pitching this Momonosuke. Still nothing, and we'll pass. Don't remember if they have the buggy. Okay, they do find the event, so they are on their way. 6 here. We're still looking for a Yamato, so we will take. At this point, we do need to start countering though, because we have 3 bricks in our hand, and I'm not gonna be able to use up all of them in time. So a 5, and then play out Kinemon. I expect them to probably take this one. That's usually what they want to do. They are opting not to. Here we actually do find the Yamato. We'll pass to our opponent. We have 2 Yamatos, or of the big Yamatos in the trash, so that'll be nice. A 6 here we will probably take, or counter. Yeah, ooh, so they're going up. They're already on 8. We will counter this here with the Luffy. So we're gonna do 5. I wonder what they have in their hand here. And then 6. And then Yamato. We're going to ditch one of these Kinemons and play out this one here, because we want to be able to get back the Yamato for next turn. And we do not need to play out anything here, so we will choose 0 friendly targets here, and we will swing an 8. And we should take this one. And they're going to be on 9 Dawn this turn, so there no Shankses yet. So we have that going in our favor. We are going to have to deal with this, what's it called? This is an 8K, but that is the way it works sometimes. Opponent on 5 cards is probably still healthy enough to make it hard for us here. We really have to punch through as best we can next turn, just to prevent them from being too beefy going into following turns. So a 7 and an 8 plus as big as we can muster off of the Yamato swing, while also swinging at the Monclay, which I think almost guaranteed comes in here. Katakuri, okay, that's fine. That is a bit of an annoyance because it means they get a block out of their stuff here. This looks like a 9 going at... Yeah, that's kind of what I figured here. I am going to give some 2Ks here. And because we need these swings around. They're going to go 8, 1, 8. No, we are going to take that one. I'm not worried about that. And then we will be on 8 Dawn, which I think will work out for us. Well, let's see how they finish it out. They're going to ramp. They're pausing here. Alright, so Nami is the one I want to get KO'd if they're going to KO one. It's generally the stronger one to get back off of the other Yamato if I need to. And then we'll go 7 here. And then 8. And then 9. And then we go with an 8. Yep, they do the block in 1K. Oh, they let him go. Okay. So I think they probably have... Ooh, what do we do here? I think actually we play out this Yamato because we will get our cards back here. So let's grab back this Yamato, and do we want to play out the Robin? No, we don't want to play out Robin, so we're going to choose zero friendly targets, and we're going to swing another 8 here. Let's see if they have another 2K to give me. The fact that they didn't defend the Katakuri probably means that they do not. And then we pass. This one Don just represents a swing. It doesn't really do a whole lot for us. Just a represented. Okay. Unfortunately, the Shanks is a bit annoying because it can clear these ones. 5 into 7. I think it's correct to defend here. So we have... we don't have any more 2Ks. You. Just to force the most we can out of him. This is probably going to go at one of our Yamatos. Nope. That worked out great for us. Because these are going to both be 7s, and we'll have the ability to kind of punch through here. So we'll see what these 7s get first. Another 7. Maybe I do the Momonosuke, actually. Now that I'm thinking about this, if I do Momonosuke, do we have a Yamato in the trash to use with the Momonosuke? It does not look like we do, so we cannot go with that line. So in that context, we have to just play out the Yamato here. We will trash our Yamato. I should have trashed the Kinemon. That was a bad decision there. We can use... Oh yeah, we just played that one out of the trash here. So let's go with a 9, because we want to get him down to 1 life if we can. Oh, it was an 8. Yeah, that was a misplay on my part. I forget that the Shanks is there. This might still work. We get him to 0 here. And then I don't think I'm dead, so I'm just going to swing here. If they have a 2K, that's fine. Less cards for them to punch me with. I think we have enough life to survive outside of a couple different things. And they do not have any counter, actually. So that works out in our favor. But let's hop into one more. All right, next up we have the Red-Yellow Bonnie. So they've opted to go first. Let me think here. I think I can probably do better here. Yeah, we hit the searcher here. I think that's going to be better overall for us. Maybe we can find... Oh, wow. I guess we have to take the Robin here because we can't take the Nami. And then we will do Robin pitching the Momonosuke. And we do find the Kinemon, so that's a pretty good place to find ourselves. This is going to be an interesting matchup as well. Them going to 7K is going to be a bit of an annoyance, but I think we can manage it. A 6K here we will take, and we kind of want to see some cards still. Here we're just going to do a 5. And then we'll play out Kinemon, again looking for our Yamato, which we do not find yet. So let's grab the event in case we have to go another turn. On our next turn, we will play Momo into a 6K here. Let's give you a 2K. And then we're going to go with a 5. But we're going to do Odin into Yamato to try to salvage this hand. And then we'll do a 6 here. And then we will do a... Ooh, that's interesting. So I'm going to actually do Odin first. Trashing you. And there's the Yamato, just 1 turn late here. And then we're going to pass here. We'll just hold up our event. We are at 10, so we can use one of our ground deaths here. We won't need 2. A 6 here. Let's give... we've got a bunch of these. 7k here. Let's give a ground death. And then he's going to... Oh, he doesn't swing because he doesn't have character rush yet. So our opponent is at 7 here. So let's give him some 7s. And then with 7 left, I wonder if it's correct to play out the event to get... oh, we don't actually have another Yamato in here, so we need to not do that. Play out this Yamato. We're going to pitch this one. We're going to grab... I'm going to grab the unblockable one here. And just swing here. Okay. That's good for us because we can get back this Yamato, or we can use the event to get back the Yamato. That's the reason I picked that instead of the other one, picking this up. Because if they wanted to swing and clear my Yamato, then I wouldn't have a ton to show for it. Whereas if they swing into this one, then I just get back the Yamato. And if they don't swing into it, I need this Yamato back, I just play the event. Oh, interesting that they're not trying to go to 7k lead here. Going for 7. So 7-7. I'll give another ground death here, I think. That makes sense to me. 7, we'll do block 2k. And then we'll take this one. Yeah, we will take this hit here. Alright, our opponent is not a 7k lead now. So we just get to poke a bunch of times here. 6. Six. Making it annoying for them to use those events. Let's go with an 8. Alright, now they're up to a 7. Here, I think... What is the correct way to play this? We can do these 2. That gets us an extra 5k, I think. That is the correct way to probably play this. So play down you, and then play down you. Use card action here. Get back the Momonosuke. Get back the Yamato. We're going to pitch the... one of the events. And then we're going to swing a 6 at the Borsellino so he doesn't get a block next turn. If he wants to protect it, that's fine with me. I'm getting a 1k out on a 6k swing that I would have not been able to get out of on a 7k swing. Let's see how he reacts, though. He does give me the counter. And then we'll grab this Yamato. Or do I give this Yamato? I think it's probably correct to grab... They don't have block up, so I'm just going to grab this. And here we are going to... I think I'm going to grab just a 2k here. We'll grab a Shinobu to go with this Momonosuke next turn. We are not going to play anything out because I think we like our bodies well enough here. But we do have the option of doing this Cobra. But I think I'll have enough. So I'll do 0. And then we will swing a 9 here. I'm expecting probably an event here. I'm not sure what. Oh, they are going to 0. Probably means another Borsalino is gonna come out here. Or maybe the Luffy. The Luffy is one that is hard for me to deal with because I can't really, I mean, I can still swing past it with this Yamato, but it is not, I'm not going to be able to get through maybe, oh, I guess 18, if they play that out. So they only have the 1 Dawn left, and 18 at 9 might be enough to get there. They would have 8 cards in hand, so that is tough. Okay, they are going for it. We have a couple 8K swings here. A 6 here. We're going to give up one of these 2Ks. A 7. We're going to give up this one. A 9. We are going to take that. So what we want to do here is we're going to split between our 2 Yamatos. And give one of them with this unblockable. So that is 4 each. That's, yeah, I think 4 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how they react to this. Raw Heat Strike. And then 12 at 9 is 2K, 2K. And I'll have 2 blockers up. Yeah, I think I can make that work. So while we're doing stuff, let's make sure to swing at what we can on board. I kind of want them to play something out as long as it's not Borsalino. There's a card. So 2K, 2K is 11, 13. If they have 2 2Ks, then they survive this. They have used 1, 2, 3 in an event. 2K. Alternatively, no, I can't really do that. I think we are just going to go for it here. Gonna give this unblockable and then go for 12. And let's see how many 2Ks they have. 1. And okay, and the 3K events. All right. So let's see. We have 2 blockers here and 1 life. I think I might be able to get there, but it's gonna be close. Roger. Okay. That means we are probably dead, but let's see. We can do 1. 2. 2. Unfortunate here. Yeah. And let's go out on our own terms there. Yep, the Roger was not the card that I was banking around, but they did get there. So good games to our opponent. Let's go ahead and do a deck wrap up. All right, so here is the deck list again. I've really been enjoying it. 2020 Chopper, I'm not sure on. I think it could be useful in certain matchups where your opponent's going to have a lot of 1-drops. The Luffy or such decks, I think, could be relevant. Obviously, it works against a Nell, okay. And then the Cobra didn't come up here very much because I had a full enough board to where I wasn't able to freely play out the blocker here. And I only saw it really on that 1 turn. So we'll have to see if this one ends up keeping the slot. There aren't a whole lot of non 1-0 cards, so I'm tempted to cut them just to do full 1-0 only. And I would replace it with the Shimotsuki. But I think this one is generally better. But being able to just use it as a 1K and then just get it back when you need to off of this Yamato is definitely an angle that is advantaged with the other one. Just so I'm saying it right, this is the guy I was thinking of who's the blocker. He's technically a little bit stronger, but yeah, this is an option here. Yeah, so I've been enjoying this deck, and I hope you guys are looking forward to this new meta. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. But I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye.